The Story of N by Vlogger Games. Recently, Pokemon Black and White 2 were released. I didn't hear about these games until 2 weeks before the release date, so that meant I won't have to wait too long before they will be available at the shops. That's great, I thought. But before I play Pokemon Black and White 2, I should play Pokemon Black and White to go over the story. At first, I wasn't sure whether I should tell anyone about this tale of mine. No one will believe me, but for anyone who wants to hear me out, this is what happened. Back when Pokemon Black and White got released, I had just downloaded Pokemon Black and play on my flashcard. I went through the majority of the game and had it pretty much beat. The problem is that my flashcard doesn't work anymore these days, and since I want to continue playing through the story, it was a real bummer. Luckily enough, my friend was kind enough to lend me her Pokemon White version so that I might continue to enjoy it and pick up and beyond where I had originally left off. Everything seemed to be okay. When I started the game, Jupiter gave me the lecture about what Pokemon were and how I was about to start a great journey. Well, anyway, after telling her my name and gender, the game started. I picked Tepig, battled Charon and Bianca, and went through all the other boring starting stuff when you start a new game. But when I first battled N, the normal dialogue didn't appear. I thought the game had frozen, and I went to turn off my DS, but then I realized I could still walk around. Maybe it was just a bug or something. I didn't think much of it, as I just wanted to continue the game, but something strange happened when I tried to leave the town. A text box appeared. I can't just leave him there. Weird, I didn't remember this being in the original Pokemon Black game, so I thought Pokemon White must be a lot different. Oh, how I regret not turning the game off then and there and never look at it again. I walked back to N and talked to him. The Pokemon, they're badly hurt. The text box appeared. Give him a potion? Yes or no? Without even thinking about the answer, I selected yes. You don't have any potions. I was surprised. I was certain I had a potion in my bag, and I didn't use it in the battle with N. N went to the Pokemon Center. He didn't just run normally. He sprinted to the Pokemon Center like his Pokemon were in terrible danger. At first, I thought it was a little strange. After all these years, gaming actually make two slightly different games. I like it. Everything else in the game just seemed to be the same through, and so I started wanting to wonder if they changed that part. Why not change that part? Why not change other aspects of the game? The next thing that caught my attention was during the second battle with N. His sprite wasn't a normal one. Usually so calm and collected, he backed away from me. I don't want you to hurt my Pokemon again. Run away! After that, the screen turned black. Damn it! My DS had died. Frustrated, I recharged the battery, and a couple of hours later, I continued the game. From there, the game was back to normal, which confused me even further. Why would a game be so different from the beginning, only to revert back to the usual style of story? I collected all 8 badges, defeated the Leaf Four, and entered the castle. This is where things started getting strange again. When I walked into N's room, the usual creepy-ass music started playing, but I lost control of my character. My sprite just walked toward the basket with the train in it and didn't look around the room. By now, I was starting to think this was just a hack chip, a legal copy of the real Pokemon White game. N walked into the room. He didn't move. He didn't say anything. He just stood there and stared at my character. After about 2 or 3 minutes, he finally said, "What the hell? What is he doing?" He walked toward my character and said, "It's sad, isn't it?" I was really wondering what was wrong with N at this point. After that, he left the room and I was able to move again. I picked up the rare candy, the reason I walked into that room in the first place. I went to the place where you would normally fight the final battle with N. First, something in my gut told me this wouldn't end the usual way. When I got to the main room, I battled N and guesses just like normal, but after defeating guesses, he turned to N and said, "Finish him!" N took a step back. What? Guesses walked toward N and said, "N, kill one of your beloved friends, one of your Pokemon. Don't you want revenge?" I couldn't read anymore. N had needed my help, and I had just turned my back on him. "This is all my fault. I steal my emotions," and continue. "N, this is not a game." N moved toward me. Not a game. He turned to guesses and a text box appeared. Dot dot dot. Guesses sprite grayed and fade away. The screen turned to black, and I hear the sound from when he entered the house. Then I found myself back in my character's house. In his room, the game reverted to normal, and I tried to forget everything that had happened. I was sure that the not a game fan wasn't just a hacker screwing with the player. You can imagine that after playing this, I wasn't overly excited for Pokemon White 2 anymore. However, I still brought the game. I didn't want another hack like before. I started replaying it. Everything was normal until, yeah, you can guess where things started to get weird. After I defeated the Elite Four and Champion Iris, I visited N's castle. I walked in and found N standing facing me, silently looking down at the floor. I was trying to talk to him, but to no avail. I started to give up and leave. As I tried to exit, N finally said, "It's been a long time." I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was just some sort of Easter egg or something like that. I walked into N's room, and the usual slow, childlike the music started playing, just like the first time N walked in and said, "I'll never give you." I realized this wasn't some kind of Easter egg. He was talking about his dead Pokemon. The music became slower and deeper. At first I didn't even notice it. "You'll pay for what you've done." I realized he wasn't talking to my character. He was talking to me. It wasn't a hack game, nor was it an Easter egg. It was something much worse. I slammed the off button on my DS, looked up the reflection on my PC monitor. I always play games in front of my PC. The chair is really comfy. I saw a face behind me. I turned around to see who was standing behind me. Of course, there was no one to be seen. I closed my eyes and tried to calm down. What I seen was horrible. It was N, but not the normal N. He had red eyes, a smile that reached literally from ear to ear on his face, and white hair, and worst of all, his eyes were bleeding. To this day, I still don't know what really went on, why it happened to me, but I am sure it's nothing good. So that was about the story of N, the first in the Pokemon Black and White Creepypasta marathon. My final thoughts on it, it's pretty interesting, but I think it should have been better, like maybe they have should have been like a whole, you actually play as N and stuff, like that Tarnished Gold Creepypasta, which I think is like a pretty good concept, in my opinion, pretty good concept for the story. Yeah, and also the ending is kind of pretty creepy, like what the narrator actually explained about, like he actually figured out the appearance of N when he's actually saw the reflection of him. It's pretty kind of had like a pretty creepy tone to end the story. And yeah, the whole let's see, the whole you will pay for this type of cliches kind of felt kind of forced, kind of, and it's just, I don't know if there's like a Lavender Town theme cliche, but I didn't didn't notice it from it, maybe just the YouTube version of it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this creepypasta, and the next one's gonna be, wait for it, Texas Depression. That's what I'm thinking, which is gonna be coming tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. So, bye.